You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching.
Group advises Nnamdi KANU's lawyer to avoid being distracted. The International Society for Civil Liberty and Rule of Law has advised the lawyers of IPOB leader Nnamdi KANU to avoid being distracted by enemies and government moves. In a statement signed by the chairman of the board, Inter-Society, Emeka Umeagbolasi, and the head of publicity, Chidima Odegbunam, the group said the advice is followed by the discord among some of the detainee leaders' defense team. The statement read in part, "Our attention was particularly drawn to a recent publication titled Nnamdi Kanu's Trial, a better understanding of what happened yesterday in court, and series of counter-replies and reactions that followed and dotted with uncalled and unlawful or unprofessional wordings. While there is nothing normally or legally wrong in someone, especially if he or she was given a written account of what happened in court section he or she attended physically, it is morally damning for another to delve into legal issues he or she was not part of, either as a counsel or as an accredited media correspondent covering the court section. Ordinarily, false reportage of what transpired in court sitting is clearly an act of committing contempt of court. Therefore, seriously frowned at in the article was its paragraph 5, where the writer unprofessionally and condemnably digressed and delved into personal enmity or settlement of personal scores, thereby exposing his or her bias and grudge and robbing the article of its expected neutrality, credibility, and professionalism. It was totally wrong for the article to usurp and threaten the right of the detained leader to choose who is who and who represent him among his lawyers, including who is a member of his defense team and who among them is the lead counsel. The statement further read, "This, if allowed, can bring about the continued engagement and criminalization of the globally recognized and legal big agitation for self-determination, especially under UN and AU system. The lawyers of the detained leader must therefore remain focused and professional and refuse to be divided and distracted by the hostile state actors and hired or uncomfortable orders." This Nnamdi Kanu case is really getting more and more interesting every day by day. I also read an article where Nnamdi Kanu was being condemned without the court even being saying is guilty of everything they have leveled against him. This whole Nnamdi Kanu issue is really getting interesting. I don't get where all these people are really getting all their own stories from, that they are busy labeling on Nnamdi Kanu, saying all sorts of things and saying Nnamdi Kanu is this, is that, where they are busy even saying that Nnamdi Kanu is the one who is inciting war in the minds of the people. I don't get where they are really getting all these at all, and some people are busy writing all sort of things against Nnamdi Kanu, and it's something that so many Nigerians are busy wondering and asking questions about. They are trying so hard to make sure that they put making Nnamdi Kanu look like a villain in the minds of so many Nigerians, and it's something that we mostly the ones from the east are not taking or finding funny at all. I don't just understand what is really going on in this case of Nnamdi KANU. So many stories are rising on a daily basis, and some people are busy inciting violence in the minds of so many Nigerians and making Nnamdi KANU look like a villain in the midst of so many things that are happening. Well, some people are even going as far as saying that nothing will happen even if something happens to Nnamdi KANU, while some people are busy saying that they will do whatever it is that they can do, but they will make sure that Nnamdi KANU does not come out from where he is, because Nnamdi KANU is creating problems in the lives of so many Igbos. And it's something we just do not understand. How possible is that? Does being an agitator make you a criminal? Is something we are asking. Does being an agitator make you a bad person? Or is being an agitator make you a terrorist? Those are the names Nigerians, or should I better say the presidency, are giving to Nnamdi KANU. And what they are busy doing about the Nnamdi KANU's lawyer by distracting him from making sure that he does not attend court cases, so on and so forth. First, when the case first started, they attacked him in his on his way to court, and now again they went as far as locking all the legal team out of the courtroom and make sure that they don't go into the courtroom, and they looked for a story to make sure that they do what? They fabricated the whole story and make it look as if Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer wanted or intentionally stayed out of court because they don't want to go inside. And it's something that we all Nigerians do not get. So many allegations have been labeled on Nnamdi Kanu himself, and now they've gone as far as including the law into the whole scenario of Nnamdi Kanu being outside the courtroom. This whole Nnamdi Kanu case is really getting interesting, and I don't know how Nigerians or all the Southeast people are taking the whole thing. Well, so many people in the Southeast had already said that if Nnamdi Kanu is not released, that they will make things difficult for them in the East. While some people are using Nnamdi Kanu to perpetrate evil, so many people are doing what suits their personality or suits them better. Everybody is doing whatever it is that pleases them, but all the allegation is being fallen on Nnamdi Kanu. And I laugh to that because we all do not know how this whole Nnamdi Kanu saga is going to end, or when this whole story is going to end. As for Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, we will all ask him to put all his focus and all his attention in the case and will not allow these people to shift his focus or make him deviate from his main mission, which is to release Nnamdi Kanu from where he is, because they are trying so hard to shift his attention, trying to make the whole thing difficult for him. But his advice will be to put more effort in what he believes in, and he should continue pushing and fighting more. They said that Rome is not built in a day, and so is this agitation. It's not going to be easy, but those that believe in their cause should keep on doing. That is what we believe in. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.